Hello traders, welcome back to Trading with Bill. You can join my website at tradingwithbill.com and you can check out all my past videos if you click on the video channel. I do a daily analysis on one currency pair every single trading day, and I do a video every day. So glad you're here, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue sunny skies, white sandy beaches. I have to tell you, nice and cool today. It's been beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. Nice to have that change. Well, traders, today is August 5th, 2015. Like I said, glad to be with you. And we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about some option stuff, and we got two currencies we want to take a look at. So we got a lot to do, so let's get started, and let me introduce myself to you. Traders, I started trading the year of 2006 and 2008. I retired as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. I had a wonderful 27-year career, and 9 days later came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday, traders. And guess what? It's 2015, 8 years later, and I'm still in Thailand. Love trading in Asia, love Asia. It's a great place to be.
Just over 90 seconds. We'll
and just let me just slow that down a little bit. That's my Trade the News guy. I recommend them very highly. TradeTheNews.com. Check them out. It's a news feed, and they're up to the second on what's going on around the world. Absolutely wonderful. So anyhow, I came to Thailand and just never went back, and it's great because I trade like a normal trading day. I start trading Asia, and I'm up at 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, and by 7 o'clock I'm in front of my charts, and we start our day. We trade Asia, we trade London, and we do the first 3 hours of New York, which brings me to about 11 p.m., and by that time I'm about whipped for the day, and that's the end of that. No, I do not sit in front of my charts and computers that whole time. I do get a couple of hour breaks in different parts of the day as sessions get quiet and stuff like that. But I am always listening and looking for opportunities and probabilities on my side to be successful in my trades. So let's get the legal stuff out of the way. Not that I don't really think that anybody from the CFTA out of the U.S. really cares, but let us do it anyhow. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's keep going. Commentary. Doing good. I didn't take a snapshot of our progress in our trades, but we're doing all right.
It's 16 hours.
We're, with 16 hours. Yeah, that guy was correct on my Apple computer. He is right. It is 4 p.m. in Thailand at the moment. And we are 2 hours into the London session. And, I think some of our trades are going to work out just fine in the option stuff. However, I wanted to show you something real quick. But commentary is things seem to be leveling out and things are starting to happen. We'll see how Greece does with its payment. And apparently creditors and everybody's getting along from what I read in the Bangkok Post today. I didn't get to there's a great website. It's called thedrudge.com. It's great if you're into reading newspapers from all over the world and any topic you can imagine, and it's free. So it's a great, great website. Check it out. All right. Other than that, I think things are pretty good. The charts are looking pretty good. A little shaky on some of the Forex charts. I did take a loss yesterday on the Aussie dollar. Yes, I did. Took a loss yesterday on the Aussie dollar. And if I would have just kept that thing open overnight or re-entered it overnight, I would have made my loss back and made some profit. But I decided not to get back in the trade, and I really kicked myself my morning, which would have been 8 p.m. your time. So let's get started. And first, I think we're going to probably start with this chart every day. And this is the dollar index chart. And this is a futures chart. So if you have a dollar chart on your platform or a dollar index chart on your platform, it might look a little bit different because this is the dollar futures. Okay, but my main point is that I want you to see that we have an up arrow and we are moving to the upside, only meaning that the dollar is getting stronger. The dollar is getting stronger. I like to see that. We got a little blue here, which means we're probably coming above the zero line. I like MACD. You see how we've kicked up a little bit. We're coming up to the 50 level here, the 50 level. I'd love to see that get up above that. And Stokesy is up there already. Stokesy's made its cross. It's up there already. So good thing for the dollar. Looks like it's going to continue to stay strong. So really, really good about that. Okay, so we entered a new trade yesterday. If you remember, we entered the spiders. And so what we have here is we sold it at 206 and we have insurance out at 203. So as long as this stays above 206 through Friday's session or into Friday's session, unless I decide to get out, we're going to gain our profit in this trade. So this trade is doing really, really well. And this does expire this Friday. So the spider expires this Friday. Again, nice hook on the DNA, market DNA here. Nice, we're above the zero line on the MACD, and not liking the Stokesy too much, but that's okay. That could just be a cycle. So, you know, we'll ride through that cycle. And to my knowledge, Thinkorswim does not follow this off hours. They do follow some stuff, but I don't think the spiders is one of them. I think it's mostly futures they follow off hours. Which, you know, it is what it is. But as you know, if you trade anywhere in the world, everything is geared to New York. Most of your platforms and everything are all geared to New York time. So we got to deal with it, and it's okay. I'm still living in paradise. I don't care. Let it do what it wants. All right, another trade that we're in and out. Well, this trade's a long-term trade. This trade we're looking at, this is a Telsa trade. So we sold this at 237. So basically, this needs to stay above 237. But this doesn't expire until, I think it's August 21st or August 14th. I am not sure, to tell you the truth. But I'm going to tell you in about 2 seconds. August 7th. So basically, we have a week. And if this stays above the 237.5, we will be in full profit and get the complete profit on this trade. So this is looking good. Telsa's doing all right. We're not in profit yet, by the way, but our theta is good. Our theta is like $6.68 a day. So we can do this, and I'm hoping we can do this. I hope this gets a big bump up today. I'd love to see the PPS. Those are these little arrows. They call them personal pivots on the Thinkorswim platform. I'd love to really see a nice teal green arrow today, pointing this to the upside. And it looks like at about 285 or so, we've got 287. We've got a high here, so we got to watch out for that. And we've got some resistance, but we're far away from that. We're only at 266, so we got plenty of room on that. All right, let's go to my Forex charts, and let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, no sense crying about it. But anyhow, I got into this trade, and this is a 30-minute chart. I was looking at a 4-hour chart, and it was 11 p.m. my time. So I had another hour before I got a new 4-hour candle. And I saw this weakness here and got in this trade. And basically this thing just bumped up, and I guess it was down here. That's where I got in. And anyhow, it bumped up, stopped me out, comes up. What does it do? Gets to this level. Again, a bunch of indecision candles here, and just dumps the rest of the way, all the way into Asia. And now it's coming up in, actually, it started coming up at R2 reversal pivot point, right? And just came back up. So I don't want to buy the Aussie dollar, folks. I have no interest in buying the Aussie dollar. However, I would like to see this come up to a possible 0.7383, and let this come up. And once it gets up to about that area, find a bearish candlestick formation. And we'll sell this. And we're going to sell this all the way down to the 200 exponential moving average, which is also a support line at 0.7329, 73.29. So, you know, that could be a nice 60 pip trade if this works out. So I want this to come up, give me a bearish candlestick formation, and let this drop back down to the 200 exponential moving average. If you look at past, other than this, now realize that this here was data. This was data that caused this first big move. This was all data, and ended up going throughout the whole day. So, if you look at the history of the 200 exponential moving average, this loves the 200 exponential moving average. So I'd really like to see this turn around and come back down to the other side. Another pair that I picked out today, that I wrote about on my website, tradingwithbill.com, and is the Euro Yen. Now, this pair has been funky lately. However, it's really in a nice downtrend. You can see that it's, it's stair-stepping sideways, stair-stepping sideways, stair-stepping sideways. So I'd really like to see this now, give us a correction and come back to 135.60, and let's sell it. Now, we're right in the old box here, right? We're in the old box here, where our 3 fibs are, right? 38.2, 50%, and 618. So anywhere in there, I'd be willing to sell this. If it breaks S2 and gives us a retest, I wouldn't fight the retest. I would sell this. We got plenty of pips to take this down. We're going to take this down at 143.23. We're at 135.09. So, we have plenty of pips to move with this. So we can be a little flexible with our entry. But I'd really like to see this give us an up pull here and a pullback, even if it's to the S1 pivot. And let's just get this thing and take it down. I think that'd be great. And I think this is a good trade. And I think there's more in New York. Now, we have a lot of data in New York. So, put your seatbelt on for that ride. That's going to be a ride. I have a lot of data in New York. We had some bad Great British Pound data that just came out about 45 minutes ago. So, that was on a big up move. And now it's coming back down to where it started. So, it's amazing. It's Forex. Welcome to Forex, right? All right. Well, that wraps up our day today. Did a couple of option things and a couple of Forex things. That's all we want to do every day. I don't want to bore you. But of course, if I have something big, trust me, I'll keep rambling. I'm good at it. So yeah, it should be a great day. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, I wish you a great trading day. Enjoy the rest of the London session and the New York session. And traders, we'll catch you tomorrow. And if you would, come visit my website, tradingwithbill.com. Just say hello, put in your comments, positive or bad, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a great trading day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, traders. Bye-bye.